Baby, yeah, you know I'm in my body today. Hit the bitch, told her come through on a Saturday. Run it up, baby, yeah, the faster way. Greatness come with patience, so you know that I had to wait. Ooh, baby, yeah, you know what you do to me. And you know.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Jack, back here for another video. You know what time it is. And man, I might need to put on my blanket because it's freezing cold in here, man. And yeah, man, today, man, is the first video of waiver wire Wednesday. Trade targets that you guys should try to get, man. Geez, I am so excited, and I just want to thank you guys for all the support and everything that you guys have been doing for the channel. Now, my Patreon is below, man. Anything that you guys will need is in that Patreon. Make sure you guys subscribe to it. I've been working really hard on it. Make sure you guys subscribe. And yeah, guys, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, the Bengals, man. The Bengals have a really good trade target in Joe Mixon. So, Joe Mixon is probably one of the biggest trade targets out there that I feel like you guys should really trade for. He is everything. I mean, he's been really progressing really nicely, and he's had really two good games, 40-point games against two really good defenses in the Ravens and the Colts. I'm really excited to see what he's gonna do. Now, one thing about Joe Mixon is his production value has been increasing, but his volume has always been super good. So that never worries me. And we've seen his floor games. Like, we've seen his floor games. And him having those floor games really is just assuring me that he's gonna have really nice and tough games throughout this little stretch. And because of that, man, I'm really excited to see what he's gonna do. Now, people saying that he's an RB2, I really think that Joe Mixon can be an RB1. Now, the thing about Joe Mixon that really scares me is the O-line. The O-line is really not looking so great, but you know, there are things that can be worked on, and honestly, there are better days ahead for Joe Mixon, and I really think that Joe Mixon could really improve, and I think that he's a candidate to have the most improved, because this guy, we're talking about a guy who gets, what, 20-something carries a game, really runs the rock, and is getting more and more involved in that passing game. Geo is becoming more and more of a non-factor. So if you guys could just go out and trade for Joe Mixon, I guarantee he could possibly be a league winner. Man, Joe Mixon's a really nice asset that I really think could help your fantasy team. Now, another thing about Joe Mixon is that he's super he's almost like a dual threat running back. So his passing game is elite and his running game is very elite too. I really think that Joe Mixon is one of the best running backs in the league, just behind a pretty bad offensive line. So you're really seeing the value of Joe Mixon, why the Bengals really paid Joe Mixon, because he's really doing things that other people can't, and I really think that's on full display right now. Joe Mixon is a great asset to your team. I really think you guys should try to give up a good amount to just try to go get Joe Mixon. He's a really good guy. I love to see what he could do in the future, and I think that he has a lot of great potential for that team. I really do. I think the Bengals could really flourish with Joe Mixon. I really think that is the way for, man, the Bengals to go. Now, Zach Taylor, I'm not all the way sold on Zach Taylor, but thing about Zach Taylor, he is an offensive mind, so he is going to incorporate many different creative ways for Joe Mixon to get into the offense, and I'm really excited about that. If there's anything I'm excited for Zach Taylor to be coaching Joe Mixon, is that he can incorporate Joe Mixon be in those plays in a very creative way. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I have to say about Joe Mixon and what he's gonna do, why you guys should trade for him, why he's a huge trade target, man. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much gonna wrap up the video. Again, my Patreon is in the description. Make sure you guys go follow that, man. Another thing, make sure you guys go subscribe to the channel, man. It really helps. We're on the way to 2K. We're getting closer, It's a grind, man, every single day. Trying to pop out 5 videos a day, many TikToks, as much as I can. Really help you guys to support the channel, man. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for the video. Make sure you guys subscribe again. And yeah, man, it's Jack.
Baby, yeah, you know I'm in my body today. Hit the bitch, told her come through on a Saturday. Run it up, baby, yeah, the faster way. Greatness come with patience, so you know that I had to wait. Ooh, baby, yeah, you know what you do to me. And you know, bitch, I ain't with that foolery. Team full of winners, so you gon' lose to me. Yeah, lose to me, hey, y'all. I'm in the store, I'm working, and bitch, I am back in my Birkin. All the gas, I'm swerving, and these people be plotting and murking.
Ay, grip and stay with it like I'm supposed to. Roast grill, freezing, spread it coastal. Baby, fuck with me for your outdoor. And I be flossing cause I'm new school. I be chasing hundreds like it's Blue's Clues. And she fuck with me, but she ran through. And I'm rolling whites like Sunny through. And I'm blowing gas like I used to. I be getting money like I'm supposed to. Youngest in my city, but I get it like an O3. And she wanna cuff, but I can barely hold you. Says she want me, but she the one might go through. Slide through with the bros, so you know they see the real me. We can get down, cause my niggas still empty. I was tryna get it, we was selling out a Humvee. And you start tweaking when you hit, I fucking must be. Million a month, so you know they all love me. Baby, on my dick, and that shit feel lovely. Just tryna get rich, like I seen on the TV. I don't need you, but baby, you still need me. Grip and stay with it like I'm supposed to. Roast grill, freezing, spread it coastal. Baby, fuck with me for your outdoor. And I be flossing cause I'm new school. I be chasing hundreds like it's Blue's Clues. And she fuck with me, but she ran through. And I'm rolling whites like Sunny through. And I'm blowing gas like I used to. I be getting money since a young nigga. Donate up the fight, we touring guns, nigga. You was hitting lists, we going dumb, nigga. If you try to test, you better run, nigga. I was out moving shit like every day. Me and my niggas love content. And when she speak, I don't ever pay. No attention, cause I don't wanna gay. Grip and stay with it like I'm supposed to.